We're so glad that you're all with us. This is such an important discussion to have, and we know that we're going to have in front of us the toughest border security bill in decades tomorrow, negotiated on a bipartisan basis. And there's really important provisions in there that relate to fentanyl that all of us are affected by and the people we represent. And I'm so glad my colleagues are here. On April 2nd, the Justice Department announced the largest law enforcement seizure of fentanyl in the history of Michigan. April 2nd. 40 kilos of fentanyl were found, enough to kill every Michigan resident. Pretty serious stuff. On April 21, a Michigan medical examiner raised the alarm on a really bad patch of fentanyl, as he called it, and warned the public that there had been 6 overdoses in 11 days. These are 2 headlines from last month, and it does not come close to encapsulate the pain and tragedy of Michigan families who faced this issue of drug overdoses over the years. So we know we're here because we want to combat the fentanyl crisis and give U.S. Customs and Border Protection the tools they need to stop the drug from coming across the border. And in this bill to combat the fentanyl crisis, it would invest in 2,400 more Customs and Border Protection officers, new and innovative equipment to increase detection, drug enforcement agency efforts to disrupt drug trafficking networks in Mexico, and enhanced lab analysis of fentanyl samples. So it has been 105 days. 105 days since a strong, not only bipartisan, you could say tripartisan bill was brought to the floor of the United States Senate that would make a real difference in what we are talking about today. And it's time for our Republican colleagues who keep going to the floor and saying, somebody should do something about the border. Somebody should do something about the border. Well, 105 days ago, they had a chance to do something. Tomorrow, they're going to have another chance, and we hope that they will join us in voting yes. Senator Shaheen.
Well, thank you, Senator Stabenow.